Hello everyone, it's Mr. Azapadi here. This video is all about the festival of Diwali. So what is that festival all about? Okay, well Diwali is a festival celebrated by many religions, particularly in India or in the Indian diaspora. The Indian diaspora means the countries throughout the world where people follow these religions which have their origins in India. The festival takes place in autumn, which is why we're talking about it now. And this year it takes place on the 4th of November. It actually takes place over 5 different days, but the most important day is on the 4th of November. It's sometimes known as the Festival of Lights, and we'll see why that is. So let's have a look at different religions that celebrate it. Jainism is a religion you may not have heard of, though it's followed by about 6 million people in India and elsewhere. Jainism celebrates this day because it's linked to their founder of their religion, who's called Mahavira. You can see a statue of him there on the slides. This is the day that marks the day when Mahavira passed away, when he died. It might seem not a reason to celebrate, but for Jainism, it is a reason to celebrate because they believe that Mahavira reached this state of mind called enlightenment, which meant that when he passed away, it wasn't just a normal human death. He moved on to kind of a higher state of being. Okay, Sikhism. Sikhism. It's interesting. This I think as you're finding in different religions, although they lots of different religions celebrate on this day, they actually celebrate for quite different reasons. For Sikhs, this day is associated with Guru Hargobind, one of the 10 gurus or teachers of the religion, who are very important to Sikhs. And Guru Hargobind lived in a time of tension in India, and he was actually arrested by and imprisoned by the Emperor of India at that time. This day for Sikhs celebrates the joy of the day when he was released from prison. So it was about that event in the Guru's life. Okay, so those are some of the other religions that celebrate Diwali, but we're going to focus on Hinduism, which is the biggest religion in India and probably the religion that in most people's minds is most strongly linked to the festival. In Hinduism, the festival of Diwali is linked to the story of the Ramayana. This is a Hindu holy book which tells the story of these 4 people: Rama, Sita, Lakshman, and Hanuman. Now, as you can probably spot by the picture, these are no ordinary people. Rama looks very distinctive. Hanuman, you can see, is actually a monkey. That's because this story is not just a story of human beings, but the story of gods. Rama is seen in Hinduism as an avatar of Vishnu, of the god Vishnu. An avatar means a form that god took on earth. So this story is not just a story of human beings, but the story of the gods. Now, in the story, Rama, his wife Sita, brother Lakshman, and his friend and assistant Hanuman battled against Ravana or Ravan, the demon king. And yeah, that's what the festival is all about, this story. So what I want you to do now is want you to pause this video, and there's a link underneath this video to another video telling the story of Rama and what happened to him. Okay, so you should have watched the video about the story, and you can see the part that Diwali plays in the story there. Diwali is celebrating the end of the story when, after the long battle between good and evil, good wins and they celebrate as Rama and Sita return home and everything is positive again in the world. So what happens on the day of Diwali? Well, the day of Diwali, as the story could have shown you, is really all about this overcoming of good, overcoming of evil, the triumph of good. So it's a kind of good versus evil story, but it's a very, very positive day because although there's many ups and downs in the story, it's all about good winning in the end. So what do people do? Well, to represent that good overcoming evil, lights is an important part of the festival. Lighting of lamps, sometimes with very spectacular displays. Today, fireworks are a big thing in major cities in India. What else happens? Well, decorating houses is really important again, to make things look bright, to make things look happy, to think in a positive way. So garlands of flowers are put all over people's houses. These patterns using colourful sand or chalk are often put outside the front door of houses. You can see one there, another one there. Also, as with most festivals, religious festivals throughout the world, sharing of food is really important. And it's that kind of positivity that's supposed to be the heart of Diwali. Like I say, the story is all about good overcoming evil, and the festival is all about kind of positivity in the world. So yeah, that is the festival of Diwali. Thanks for your time.